Welcome to Search for Signs. My name is Gary Willing. If this information interests you, please press the like and subscribe button and press the bell for notifications. This next miracle is about a young girl named Hassana Mohammed Mesalamani, who was a Lebanese girl. This picture was taken some time ago. I think this girl probably is in her 30s by now. But this picture always kind of cracks me up because this miracle is so strange and so odd to me, and at the same time kind of dangerous and kind of freaky. But this girl looks like she's just kind of cautiously raising her hand and cupping her ear like she can't really hear what's being asked. And I'm sure when whoever asked who wants to have this miracle happen on them, I'm sure not a lot of people raised their hand. I'm sure it was probably just her. Like maybe she didn't even hear what was asked, But she might have just heard crystals and not razor sharp crystals in her eye. But her tears were literally turning into crystals for several days. I don't know how many days it was. It was just a few days. And she didn't really know it happened. It started when she was in school. And in both her eyes, her eyes would tear up, they would turn into these crystals. And these crystals were so sharp that they could literally cut paper. But her eyes were unharmed. Now, the interesting part of this story, a lot of it, I think this young girl didn't really talk about. But there was a man, she called him the White Knight, because he was dressed all in white on a white horse, came by and knocked on her window of her house and asked her to come out and talk to her. And he told her not to be afraid of these miracles. It was God's will, and told her that they would eventually stop, but not to be afraid. And he gave her some other advice and some other things, but she doesn't really talk about it that much. But the one thing that I thought was interesting was he gave her a warning to have all her family away from the house at this time, and there was a car accident. And it's just kind of an interesting side note. But it proves that miracles are happening in all walks of life, in every country. It doesn't matter whether you're Muslim or Christian or Buddhist, Hindu, or even if you don't have any faith at all in a religion, but have a higher sense of, there's something else out there that's more spiritual than just day-to-day living. And it proves without a shadow of a doubt that these miracles are happening to all walks of life. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to talking to you again in future videos.